What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Built from the Bottom. And if you guys are new to the channel here, I rebuild motorcycles, cars, Jeeps, and today we're going to be working on my 2013 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited that I bought in Lakeland, Florida about a month ago. This car was crashed and I'm going to be kind of goon squadding it for the first couple of parts where I'm putting it back to stock, and then we're going to modify this Jeep and make it more badass than the one that's right here. And about this Jeep, all the parts for this will be in on the 19th, and it'll take me like a day to get all that stuff on, and the video for this will be pumped out like momentarily after that. But the Jeep that we're going to be working on today is inside, so let's go check it out. So if you guys want to see what's wrong with this thing, it got front end damage just like this. The whole front section right here is pushed in. Let me close this door so you guys can get a better understanding of it. So yeah, this door won't even close, and you can see how the door is crushed in right here, and then it's crushed in on the back side of it, and this whole dash is pushed forward in this section because I'm assuming it went into like a ditch, and then it pushed this whole front section forward. This whole area right here is crushed in. The game plan here is we're gonna pull this door off, just kind of set it away, and then start going at taking this windshield off. I'm pretty sure the frame is compromised, but I don't think that the roll cage is, because this bolts into the roll cage. And you can see if that was pushed back right there, this seam wouldn't be proper, and that seems pretty true. I'm assuming it's just this part is crushed in. Maybe this is good, but I don't know. I'm just gonna set it on the ground and then probably order a new one. But I need to get to pulling apart this whole area and figure out what I need to order. I'll show you guys what I got. So I got these from the dealership. They printed me out all of the diagrams of, like, you know, what parts I would need and what part numbers are on the back of these. So I have pretty much all of the diagrams from that section so I can get all the part numbers that I need and order everything once I get this all pulled apart. Got a lot to get done in this video, so let's get to working on it.
It's gonna drop half the same day. Possibly, but the thing is this, I've seen this before. I've seen Doge go from a penny to your account of $180,000 just chilling there, and you're just like, I'm just gonna wait.
Make sure you're in a position where you could do that, and you're risking, nobody is in that position now.
All right, we got the door off, and we come over here. I got the center console pulled out along with like that front piece for it, and it's always a pain in the butt to get these shifter knobs pulled off. We got that all off, pulled out like the glove compartment, and now I just got to pull the front carpet out on that side, and then I'm gonna probably vacuum this out a little bit, then start kind of going at pulling out this whole front dash. Right here you can kind of get a good idea of how pushed up that is right there. So I think the main area of the push is in the lower section. Other than that, I found two interesting things. A receipt from Tires Plus that he just got the oil changed on this thing, like, I don't know, 100 miles before he crashed it, so that's good, you know, seeing he's keeping up on the maintenance. But I found one other thing that I think this guy liked to party a little bit. Let's take a little break. We'll get back to working on this in 1 second. Dang, dude, we also found some cigs here. Reese, where'd he go? It's been so long. Where the hell did Reese? Reese, what are you doing? What are you? I'm smoking a moldy cig and testing out the blow. Oh, you thought that was a skit? That's funny. Okay, guys, so we're back here. We're gonna go put that inside the front room, and then we're gonna pull the carpet out over here. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. We gotta pull the carpet out over there, and then to pull this dash out, I'm gonna start going at pulling this out right here. And there's apparently 8mm bolts behind there. Then I gotta pull the whole like stereo thing out. This will come off all as one piece with that. And then pull the gauge cluster off and just start going at whatever like 8mm, 10mm bolts I see that like hold it on. You just gotta be able to manage like actually going and like doing shit, you know?
Yeah, obviously you have to make money.
Like there has to be some... I guess.
Alright,
Me? You mocking me, dude? Alright, this one's out. Good? Yeah, walk it. You want to try to... Oh, we're not going to go that way. Alright, we got the windshield out right here, and I'm sadly going to have to buy a new frame for it, because right here, I was wondering how the glass cracked. Actually, the frame crushed into here and bent this whole section in, and that's why that's pushed off. So I'll end up keeping this until the new one comes in, so I don't know what type of hardware I'm going to end up having to pull off of it. So now let's get to pulling this dash. This thing looks pretty cool. No windshield on it though. I'm really glad this is where it needs to be. All right, so I got it off, but it won't come off completely. The thing that was holding it on was these bolts right here on the back of the brake booster. And I think what's holding it on now is the AC lines that are coming to the back side of the dash. All right, so I got the whole dash out, sitting right there, and now I got a pretty good understanding of what damaged panels are on this and what I have to replace. But I'm not going to order all of the parts until I get this all taken apart and I know exactly every piece that I need to order. So it's all done in one thing, and then I pay just one shipping charge. So what I'm going to be doing now is grinding off all of the welds. You can see I already did it right there, and I got this like grinder from Harbor Freight. And we're just gonna start going at this panel right here, pull it off, and then figure out how to get this whole piece off after, and then, you know, probably move up here to the top. I was kind of going at this with like the hammer, and that's not the proper way to do it because you're going to end up damaging the panels behind it. I really didn't care about this piece because this panel right here I know is going to be getting replaced anyway, so I'm not concerned if I damage it. But I don't want to really continue any further on like pulling this all apart until I get the proper tools. I just ordered everything online that I need to start going at this area. And if you guys have any recommendations down in the comment section about how I should keep on going about this, please let me know because I'm just kind of going at it. I also ordered some more 60 grit sanding belts because no stores around here have them, so they should be in the next couple of days. But that's going to kind of put me on a little pause for this section right here. I'm really disappointed I couldn't start pulling everything off, but I'm not going to risk damaging panels that are going to be staying on the Jeep in order to just tear it apart right away. So we're just going to wait until those proper tools come in. So let's start moving to the back. So the game plan back here is going to be pull off these fenders, remove the rear bumper, and also just remove this taillight right here. There we go, we got all that plastic off, and honestly, I really don't like that about the Jeeps, is how they put all that plastic on that ends up sun fading. But the rear end's looking a little bit better here, and when I was underneath this thing, I was looking at it. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but this thing's really minty underneath here. Like, even like the upper side of the tub doesn't have like dirt on it, which means like it's really never been off-roaded, because most of the time, when you look at them underneath like this, they'll just be like completely like covered in dirt. And if you see right there, like there's just nothing on it, and the axles look pretty clean. So I'm pretty excited about that. Sadly, this right here is gonna be where we're gonna leave the Jeep for part one. And when all those tools come in, I'll start cranking on it again. And hopefully we get that whole section removed and maybe put this thing on the boat stands, get the axles pulled out from underneath it and dropped off at powder coat. That's gonna be it though. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.